Hey all, 95 Fathoms here, and I am still in White Forest for my Moth/Butterfly quest, but we are finally changing things up here slightly and moving to the water for Surskit. This one was a little weird to set up because hunting in White Forest is a continually educational endeavor. Bottom line, in addition to causing different Pokemon to spawn, different NPCs also affect the appearance of water differently, meaning if you have 5 different NPCs on 2 games, one might have a large body of water to surf in, like the one you see on screen here, while the other might not have any water at all. Surskit is my most common spawn across all 4 games. I've collected some data thus far, and even the game on which it's least common gets Surskit around 60% of the time, while it's as common as 85 to 90% on the 2 games where it's most common. But I do have a chance of phasing on any of the other potential water spawns in White Forest, which are Corphish, Lotad, and Wooper. No singular game has all of them, but across all 4 they're appearing. I said it a million times with Wurmple, despite never phasing on anything else. I think finding anything in White Forest is really cool, so I would be happy to find anything, I don't mind phasing, but Surskit is, of course, the target. Anyway, without further ado, let me get onto the water and do an encounter here. One note, if you're doing a surfing hunt in White Forest, you see here, I'm hitting right, and I'm not moving. So, especially because you can end up with some pretty small bodies of water in White Forest, you want to surf on the edge of it. I've been surfing on the bottom. I think it would work on any of the edges, but if you surf back and forth on the edge, you can't run off the water, and, then you have to, go back and hit surf again and everything like that. So definitely do that to make the hunt move more smoothly. Anyway, that is a regular Surskit that you're seeing right here. And with that, I will see you when something shines. Yeah, I did. Oh my god, I found a shiny Surskit! Oh my god. I'm watching Steve Sonic's stream, and he just reacted to something, and I thought he found a shiny, and I look over, sparkling Surskit. Shiny Surskit on my second white cartridge after 11,128 encounters. I have to admit, I didn't expect to go over odds, over 10k again after having gone 35k, 20k, 16k, but we're here. We're here, and the phase luck is staying good, I guess. I kind of wanted one of the other Pokemon, but Surskit was the target. We got it first phase. I am very happy to see this, very happy to get this, so I'm not going to sit here and complain about it. We move right on to the next hunt, which probably I am going to have to phase for quite a few times, so probably not a bad thing to get the first 3 first phase. But yeah, shiny Surskit looks amazing. I have wanted a shiny Surskit for so long. I've wanted shiny Surskit since like Gen 3, and I mean when Gen 3 was current. I will eventually hunt for a Gen 3 Surskit one day, but that's difficult to do unless you're doing it post-game with like the 50% swarm, because it's like, I think it's a 1% encounter on Route 102 in Hoenn. Anyway, I'm rambling. Surskit looks amazing. Let's go and catch this thing. Very happy to have this. We will obviously be evolving it into Masquerain for the quest. I could have just gone for the Swarm Masquerain, since I was going to get a Masquerain eventually, but I always prefer to get the most unevolved form of a Pokemon shiny, if possible. I just like raising them up from, the very beginning, and again, I've said it like a million times now, but I really like White Forest. So I'm excited to get anything in White Forest. Excited to get Surskit in White Forest. I was really hoping to get Corphish. Corphish is a really cool shiny, and it's a Pokemon I just don't pay that much attention to. And it's sort of, my awareness of it was heightened after seeing Sonic's hunted in Hoenn. But again, Love Surskit and Masquerain. I'm very happy to get them. I almost threw a luxury ball at this, but I guess I should consider that Masquerain's shiny is green. So I don't know what ball I wanted in. I could just go for a nest ball. I'm gonna go for a dive ball. I think that'll look nice. And it'll mix it up a little bit, since Dustox is already in a nest ball. I'm sure it should be, yep, easy catch. Easy catch. Oh boy, nickname. I was gonna have to think of a nickname, and I haven't come up with one yet, even though I've had enough time to get one. I was hunting so hard yesterday, and I was really demotivated that I didn't get anything. So I'm very glad that I got something today. Very glad I got something today. Okay. Looks beautiful. Save, 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 save. Interestingly, I've had such, you know, long phases, and I keep expecting to, I guess I shouldn't say interestingly, keep thinking like I'm probably like getting Pokerus, but 3 of my 4 games I'm hunting on already have cured Pokerus on the lead Pokemon in the party, so I can't tell. This hunt feels like it ended so quickly. I mean, it obviously ended more quickly than any of the singular Wurmple phases. I've been hunting this for less than a week. I'm trying to remember what day it was when I got Wurmple. Was it Monday or Tuesday? It's one of those, I think, and today is Sunday. But also, it's, you know, I was hunting some variety of Wurmple for a very long time, whereas Surskit only took, you know, 1 phase. Yeah, I guess it changed months, so now we're back over to spring. Oh, let's do a nature guess. I can actually do a nature guess this time because I didn't forget to do that before I cut to the evolution, like with Wurmple, because I was too excited to figure out what it was going to evolve into. We're gonna guess relaxed. Let's go for it. Or I'm gonna keep guessing it occasionally. I still have never gotten a shiny relaxed Pokemon. Oh my god! It's relaxed! Finally! We complete the 25 natures! Finally! And I got the nature guess right at the same time! That's amazing. Alright, that is exciting for very stupid reasons, but I'm excited about it anyway. Let's swap the screens really quickly here, and you can see shiny Surskit here. That looks pretty good with the dive ball. Pretty happy with that. I hope Masquerain will match well, but, you know, it's not a big deal either way. Okay. And there's a regular Surskit paired with my shiny Surskit. Very exciting. All right. Well, I will be back with the evolution. Okay, we're back. Surskit is level 22, which means that it is ready to evolve. And we get to see my nice green shiny Masquerain. I have not come up with a nickname yet. I was going to come up with it before I evolved it, and I actually forgot, but that's okay. Wow, that looks amazing. That looks amazing. I was already on my green shiny tangent with Cascoon, but that do not understand why people do not like green shinies. Yeah, we're not going to learn it because we're just going to reset, because this is going to be used for a different playthrough, but I want to show off the evolution. So let's show off my relaxed shiny Masquerain. Yeah, I think that ball is a nice match. I think that looks good with it. Yeah. So let's throw it out into battle. And we have a Fungus and shiny Masquerain in Gen 5. Amazing. Very happy to have this, and my Moth quest is, at least in terms of targets, halfway over now. I have a feeling that some of these hunts are going to be quite arduous, and it's not going to be quite that fast, but maybe we'll have good luck. Maybe, because we've taken so long to get these first 3 targets, just in terms of encounters. But yeah, we'll see. But thank you so much for watching this video. Best of luck on all of your hunts, and take care.